Hi guys, hello, it's Darlene with Chocator. Happy Sunday. Some of you are seeing me again for the second time. So how are you guys? Happy Sunday. Have a fun project. I hope it turns out. So no guarantees. We're going to do the trees. We're going to do gingerbread trees and we're going to do some snowflakes, like gingerbread. And guess what? We're also going to do some nutcrackers like gingerbread. So probably tomorrow or the next day we will do the little gingerbread houses. I just have to have time to pre-paint. So when you're pre-painting the wood that Chocator has, you know, it's white. So it's white. I pre-painted because, guys, it takes a long time. It takes a lot of coats. That wood, there's something about it. But it usually takes at least 2 coats of paint, sometimes 3. So this is 3 coats of the golden brown. Oh gosh, sorry. I need to look. Let me double check. Golden brown. I think that's it. Oh, here it is. Okay. Nope, that's cocoa. What color is it, guys? You know, my go-to is honey brown. Honey brown. So honey brown. So that is 3 coats of honey brown and then 3 coats of Santa red on here. And I did the bases. For the little nutcrackers in Santa red. And then we're going to chalk, everything is going to be chalked in shimmer frost. And then we're going to make this into a garland. These are just going to stand. And then our little nutcrackers are going to stand. So we'll have gingerbread nutcrackers. We'll have gingerbread trees. I'm going to add on the red part, I'm going to do shimmer crimson. So, yeah. How are you guys? Happy Sunday. Hope you all are having a fabulous day. I hope I'm not just talking to myself like yesterday. Let me just go ahead and turn down the volume. I'm going to share this over to VIP group. And we'll get started. If you are not a designer, I would love if you would sprinkle the video and get it out there to more people. Oh, guys, I'm a little tired, but it's funny because this is like my 3rd thing. So we had Punch a Cup, and then we had the chalk paste sale. During the chalk paste sale, I was painting all this, just getting it all prepped because I knew you don't want to sit and watch me paint. You want to see the peel and reveal, right? So do you remember when I was showing you these transfers and I was like, what are all these pieces for? Guess what? This is for things like the trees. So there's all sorts of little doodads on here, all sorts of little, I'm going to mainly use the snowflakes and maybe some leaves. Okay, so I might use some of the little holly leaves, but that's what we're going to use on the trees. Okay, then we have our snowflake transfer for our snowflakes. These are Chocator cutouts. Okay, so these are the plasticky Chocator cutouts. These are the wooden trees. Guess what, guys? The wooden trees are 15% off right now for all club members. You just need to enter your little club, your little coupon code, right? So 15% off for club members. And then these are Chocator little, well, you will receive Chocator shapes. These are wooden ones that I painted, okay? You will receive, when I post this as a kit, you'll get Chocator shapes because I can't sell you mine until they sell out. So anyways, lots to do, lots of fun things to do. Make sure that you're commenting so I know you're here, and let's, you know, I had to reset things up. Took me a little bit, and then hubby's going up to his friend's house to hang out and eat some food and took some pears. They're finally ripe. The pears are finally ripe. I know, more nutcrackers, Deb. How about that? And they're pre-painted. So all we have to do is chalk them. So let me see who's here. Hello, Cynthia. How are you? Hi, Sandy. Happy Sunday. Hi, Tina. Thanks for sprinkling. I just had to... Okay, sorry. A message going across the top of that. I have to go back and look at it. Hi, Maria. Hi, Deb. Thanks for sprinkling, Cynthia. Thank you, Maria, for sprinkling. Hi, Michelle. You claim so many pastes and inks. That's a good thing. You know what? It was good prices, too. That's a good prices. So this sale, if you haven't gone and seen the sale, there's still stuff available. Okay, there is. So I have stuff on sale, And then I also have some of this month's Color of the Month, which is sold out. That's full price, of course, because we can't discount things until after it's launched and it's been 30 days. So I do have some of the Superstitious. If you missed out on that, you can go to my VIP group and you can grab stuff from there. The sale's going to stay open until tomorrow night. Okay, I like to leave it open at least one extra day because some people are doing things on Sunday. And maybe they can have a chance to look at it tomorrow. So it'll stay open until 10 o'clock tomorrow night. Also, that allows you to go back through and say, ooh, I didn't know I claimed that many. I got to take a couple off because I will not revise your invoice. You need to do that. You need to figure out how much you spent and if it's within your budget. So don't make me go back and take something off because I can't. I just, I spend too much time creating your invoices. I refuse to do that. It's either you take it all or you don't take any of it. So anyways, if you can go, you can delete. So you can go in and you can delete. And if you can't figure out how to delete, just say, Darlene, I changed my mind on this one. Okay, because I print out each Facebook page of the colors and I know who claimed first. So don't worry. If you were the first one, you're getting it. If you're the 10th one and there's only 9, then maybe somebody else will change their mind and you'll still get it. Okay, so it's hard to know. So anyways, guys, I'm glad I could do this sale. Make sure you hop over there if you haven't, and we're going to get started. Sorry, I saw a squirrel. Hi, Holly. And Deb loves Nutcrackers. I can't wait to see your whole collection out again. It always looks so awesome. It's so much fun to have something you collect, right? Hi, Darlene. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Karen Ross. Hello, Terry. Hi, Barb. Hi, Doris, my sister. Happy Sunday. Okay, guys, let's get started. So, first thing I want to do actually is I want to glue the bases for the nutcrackers together so they can start drying. And then I think we'll start out with the little snowflakes after that so that they can dry so that we can make a garland. Okay, so let's glue these together. These are the bases that our little guys are going to stand in. Oh, let me put you down to the project. That would be good. That would be a good thing. Here we go. And look at the trees. I'll kind of, it's going to be a little bit challenging to turn the trees to the side to do that. Hi, Mary Lee. How are you? I'm going to put myself up in the corner. There you go, Darlene. You are in the corner. Okay, let's glue these parts together. So this is the same as yesterday, but we're making gingerbread nutcrackers. Okay, so we're going to make a little village. We will be doing the houses tomorrow or the next day. And I will be taking names down of those that want the gingerbread houses because I had way more people ask for them than I have inventory, and some of them have sold out. So I did notice that something else had sold out. So initially it was the transfer for one of them had sold out, and now the cutouts for the other one has sold out. So we have like opposites. We have one of the transfers and we have the other cutouts, which is okay, one way or another. It kind of works out because once the cutouts are gone, then us cutout people can actually cut them out. As soon as they put it onto the list that says unavailable, that it's retired, we are able to cut out those pieces. Like we could make little ornaments. Wouldn't that be cute to do little ornaments out of those? I think so. Okay, they might be a little bit big, but some people have big trees. Okay, we're just going to set these up in the corner so that can dry. We'll get that out of the way. And then we're going to do all of our little snowflakes, but let's punch holes in them first. Okay, we're going to make a garland. If you are going to make ornaments, then you're going to punch one hole. I'm doing a garland, so I'm gonna do both. Oh yeah, I'm excited for the trees. So the trees, I'm going to use this transfer right here, and we will speckle. So I like to speckle my gingerbread stuff with brown and with white. We'll speckle afterwards. So we're going to use that transfer on there. Let's punch holes. We're going to use our little Chocator hole puncher. It's not my favorite. I'll tell you, I have my favorite, but I can't find it. I think it's in with all my craft show stuff. So I'm doing a garland. So I need to punch 2 holes. Okay, so if I was only doing an ornament, 1 hole would be fine. And this actually works really well. So, you know, I shouldn't say this is not my favorite. I have some issues with my hands, and you know what? I was thinking this would be harder. It's not. It's really easy to grip that and press that through. So each of these need to have a hole on each side so we can thread um, the jute through it. Okay, so I'm going to do that first. Hopefully I don't break any of them. Or get it stuck. I was like, oh no, let go, let go. But I wanted to show you this part because we do have this little hole puncher. I need to make it straight across because this is a garland, Darlene. Remember that it's a garland. So let's get the holes punched and then we will chalk the little pattern on them. Okay, let's keep them with the one that they are. I kind of had to figure that out. I had to lay it on top of it to figure it out. Let me look and see who's hopped on. Karen says, took the dressing off this afternoon to air out the incision. You need a bib for drainage. Oh, goodness, girlfriend. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Happy Sunday. I'm punching holes in these. These are the Chocator little snowflake cutouts. So they're the plastic ones. Okay, I painted this side with my honey brown paint. Honey brown. I'm looking at them. That was a question. Yes, honey brown. So it's a little tough sometimes. I just want to get all my holes in and then we're going to chalk. Okay, so we're making gingerbread snowflake garland. Okay, so getting all of my little things cut out, do straight across. If you're going to do ornaments, you're going to do one hole. And then you can use jute or ribbon or whatever you want to use, cording. Definitely pretty easy to do that. We're going to use jute and go like straight across. And then I have some ribbon. So I have this cute ribbon we're going to tie in between. I'm just going to tie one piece in between. I don't know how much I have of it, if I can make kits, but I'll dig through my boxes and see. Okay, so that's all done. This is our Chocator hole punch, and it worked fine. It looked like I struggled. I did, a little bit. I struggled just a little bit, but it's okay. You know what? Struggling is not bad. So, okay, let's go ahead and let's do this. I am just getting some of that dust off of there. So I have all of these guys, and then I have my chalk paste here. I'm using Shimmer Frost. I'm going to stand up so I can see everything, and I can line this up. Now, here's the thing, guys. I think I'm going to use more than that. So I opened a new one. So I opened a brand new one because I kind of feel like I'm going to use a lot of it. So let's just line it up. And if I don't use it today, I will be using it when we do the little gingerbread houses. So, but I need to have time to base coat all those gingerbread houses. It's going to take me a little while. Okay, so guys, if you're new, you're just going to take this and you're going to spread your chalk paste. Okay, like you're spreading butter on toast. So fill all of that little area. Keep in mind that this is shimmer. Shimmer, sometimes you have to go over it twice in order to, and there's a hair. Of course there's a hair. Of course there is, Darlene. Or a bristle. Maybe it's a bristle. So you have to go over it twice usually. So go over it a second time. Sometimes shimmer is harder because all those little particles have to go through there. So the shimmer part, you know what I mean? Okay, are you ready? Are you ready for this little gingerbread cookie? Look at how adorable that is. And it is supposed to be like that. There's distressing in it. I'll show you the next one before I do it. Okay, this is washable. You could make 100 of these if you wanted to. You could make a whole bunch of these garlands. You could add red to it if you wanted to. I'm not going to add red, but wouldn't it be cute to have little, like the little sequin type things in there? Let me just toss that to the side and we'll just keep going. What do you think? That's adorable, huh? Hi, Denise. How are you? We are making gingerbread stuff today. We're doing gingerbread trees. We're doing gingerbread snowflakes and gingerbread, these guys. the Nutcrackers. I'm hoping I have this on the right one. So that was kind of debatable when I was looking at it. I was like, I wonder if I have it on the right one. I think I do. There's little hearts on the sides. I think it's the right one. It kind of fit and all the others kind of fit. So let me just try this again. Third time's a charm, right? It just wasn't quite there. There we go. Okay, so I have to tell you something funny. You know I always talk about things that may be too much information, maybe TMI. Okay, but Chloe has a little problem. Chloe has a little problem. She keeps grabbing underwear. Okay, so I had my clothes folded and I had it on top of my bed. My bed's really high, guys. My bed's really high. So she's been grabbing my bras. And I don't know why. And they're clean. They're clean. But she's been grabbing my bra and bringing it out into the laser shop area. And she was cuddled up with it. I have a picture. I have proof. She was cuddled up with it between her and Marley the other day. And I wondered who did it. But Marley can't jump up on the bed. Okay, there's that one. So the back side is yellow. Don't put it on the yellow side. So I know, aren't these cute? What color paint did I paint? I painted it honey brown. Okay, so I used Americana honey brown. It's my go-to color for gingerbread. It's our color we've used forever and ever. I used to buy cases of it from Deco Art. That's the name of the company. I used to buy cases and of that. There's certain colors, and it would come on a pallet every year when we did wholesale. So that's been my go-to color for gingerbread forever. Anyways, I don't know what's going on with her. Ooh, this might not be the right one. This may not be the right one. Let's try a different one. That might not be the right one. Oh, this one fits. Okay. So I don't know why she keeps grabbing my bra. Any ideas? It's been 3 times that she's done it. I'm like, are you trying to tell me something that you need a bra? So she jumps high. I mean, the bed is a high bed. Okay. So I don't let them in there because I'm afraid they'll break a leg. But she happened to go in. I had the little door open between the shop and my bedroom, and she keeps going in there, jumping up on the bed and grabbing the bra. Okay, so, well, I decided, Darlene, you better just put those away in the drawer. So I fixed the problem. But earlier today, she took off with my hubby's underwear went running through the house. Is that just a dog thing? Who knows? Okay, so peel and reveal. Look at how easy it is. Guys, you can do this. Okay, and it is supposed to be like that. That's part of the little distressing on it. I'll show you on another one. The stencils are from Chocateur, and I sell them. So they are from Chocateur. I'm a designer for them, and I sell them. So if you're interested in them, I can get you all the information. I will have kits over in the VIP group. Let me post that. Let me post the VIP group in here. I think I put it at the top, but let me see if I can get it over there for you. I don't have it there yet. It's on my website. So there's that. You can also look at all of the ones that I have. That's my VIP group. You can look at all of the stencils that I have. You can look at them on my website. I just posted that. So maybe she needs a training bra. I'm thinking your goober is sock obsessed. It's just funny. It's just funny. Yeah. Okay. So I just sent you. I'll send you a PM afterwards too. I just posted the links to my my groups. Okay. So this is it's a silkscreen stencil. So can you see there's a little bit of distressing on there? So that means that like right here where it's dark in the center, the chalk's not gonna go through that. We use Chalkology chalk paste. It's a special brand that from Chocateur. So all you do, guys, you just lay it down onto here, and these are Chocateur cutouts also. So see, they're Chocateur. They were white. If you wanted to just do this and chalk it in blue, that would be gorgeous. I'm thinking Duchess. What do you guys think? I think Duchess would be really cute and just do ornaments. So I'm kind of thinking, did any of you guys grab the color Duchess? Duchess is a light blue shimmer, and I think that would be great on these little snowflakes, and just make them into ornaments. I'm going to do a garland. Okay, so then just peel and see how easy that is. All you do is spread it, scrape off the excess, and peel. And then these are washable. You use them over and over and over. You're going to take it to your sink, and you're just going to wash that off, and then you're going to lay it on a paper towel with the sticky side up, and you're going to use it again and again and again. So corporate says 10 to 12 times, but I use mine until they're like totally worn out. So your dog likes undergarments too. Isn't it just crazy how dogs are? you guys. And you know I'll talk about anything pretty much. I just like to talk, and it's real life here. Okay? If you guys ever have a question, I know that some of you guys are big dog people. So Tina probably has an idea about that, but Tina would probably tell me that I need to put her in the kennel when she's not right by my side. And that girl, she's sneaky. So Chloe is a sneaky one, I tell you. I turn around and she's got something and I'm chasing her going, what do you have in your mouth? She grabs little bits of wood, all the little tiny hearts, all the tiny little circles, and she chews on them. She's so crazy. Okay, go ahead and peel that up. So it's sticky on the back. It sticks down to your surface so that you don't have all the bleeding. Okay, so you know how a lot of stencils will bleed? These don't do that. These don't do that at all, unless you didn't lay it down properly. So you're going to lay it down and you get all your air bubbles out. And this is how fast it really is. It's super fast. We're going to do a lot of chalking. And I pre-painted because I didn't want you guys to have to watch me paint. And I wanted to get all these projects done because Darlene needs stuff for her craft shows. I have craft shows coming up. You had your first In-N-Out burger today. Oh my gosh. Wasn't it so yummy? And the french fries are the best. So I love their protein burger because I can't have wheat because I'm allergic to wheat. I'm not gluten-free. I just can't have wheat. I'm allergic to it. My throat swells shut. Bottom line, I just have a hamburger wrapped in lettuce and it is amazing. And they're french fries too. Hi Kathy, how are you? Okay, so we have all our snowflakes. We're going to let them dry for a few minutes. And we're going to go on. Let's move on to our nutcrackers. We have our nutcrackers. And then we'll do our trees. We're going to do trees. Oh, we need to do the red on the trees. Maybe we should do the red first. Let's do that. So I'm going to paint. You can paint with your chalk paste too. So this is shimmer red. Okay, so this is shimmer crimson. And it's a little bit older. It's an older jar. I'm just going to take a little bit of it. And I'm going to paint a really thin coat on here. So it's just going to put a little bit of glitter on there. So this is shimmer crimson. Like I said, this is an older jar. The new jars, they're really creamy, dreamy. This one has a few little lumps in it. I'm trying to get them out. So I'm just doing the base. I just want to get a little bit of glitter on the base. So I'm just dabbing my paintbrush in there. If you have questions along the way, just pop them in here because I am happy to answer any questions you have. Or if you don't feel comfortable with asking them here, just send me a private message. I am always here for you guys. Always, always. So sometimes it takes me a little bit to get back to you. I do work full time. Don't work on the weekend, but I do work full time. So during the week, sometimes I get off here in the morning and I'm right on logging on to work. Okay, so there's our red. I know, I love honey brown too. Goober finds stuff and then hides it in Charlie's crate. Oh my gosh. At least you know and you don't get mad at Charlie, right? So that happened to me with, oh gosh, they were tearing up stuff. So tearing up the pee pad. Okay, which is terrible. It's terrible. I cannot get these dogs potty trained. They're just awful. It's just an awful thing. So they tore up the pee pad and set it next to Stubby. And I know Stubby doesn't do that. Stubby's a good boy. He would never do that. That's just not, I know that it's not him. And I'm like, your brother did not do that. They're just hilarious. Okay, so this will dry pretty quickly. So by the time that we need to do the top part, this should be dry. So this pulls apart. Okay, so I'll show you on the next one how it pulls apart. The little dowel comes out of the base and it comes out of the top of the tree. I'm trying not to have any little globby things on here, but it will be fine when it dries. Okay, let me show you how this works. So these are the trees. I gave away a set. Oh, I can't say that. Anyways, someone got a set of these earlier today. Oh, it's probably stuck in there. Okay, so this does come out, but I had paint on it when I stuck it in there. So it's stuck in there for good. Anyways, it comes separated. You stick it together. You can paint it separately. I found to paint this, it's easier to paint it when it's on here. And then I just took my paintbrush and I just turned this and I just painted and I just turned it and I painted. So it was easier for me to paint the brown on there with it together like that. You got September subscription yesterday and finished them. Oh, wow. I bet it looks so cute. I bet it looks cute. Let me see if I missed anything. If you, oh, Shimmer Midnight would look, oh yeah, Shimmer Midnight would look good on there too. Okay, if I miss something, guys, someone else will help you. We have a great group of ladies here. We have some men too. Okay, I can't say that. I can't say just women, but we have some men on here too. But we have a great group. So if you have a question and I don't see it, somebody else will. We always help each other. And guys, we also pray for each other. So I know we have something really big coming up next week. I'll wait and ask for prayers. Have someone that's having some tests and stuff going on Wednesday, but I think we'll wait. We'll wait to start praying until maybe we'll start praying tomorrow, and I'll make sure that I can actually say her name. A friend of mine. So I am hoping that she's okay with that. I will ask her. Okay, so there I've got all those done. And I kind of wanted to do these. Should I do these two or should I not? This is the base I should do it, huh? This is the base for my little nutcrackers. Okay, let's do the bases. Let's just get just a little bit on there, not a lot. And my fingers are gonna get dirty. So the nutcrackers are gonna be super cute as gingerbread. So gingerbread nutcrackers. Hey, we can do whatever color we want, right? Debbie, do you have gingerbread nutcrackers in your collection? I bet you do. She said has 200 gingerbreads. So I am going to guess you probably have gingerbread nutcrackers in there. That would be my guess. I know you have a lot. 200 is a lot. So chances are you probably do. Okay, there's a little bit of lumps on there. If it's still like that when we go to put it together, I can just kind of knock those off. Those will come right off by just rubbing your finger on them. I'm just trying to get some of the glitter in there. Just trying to get a little bit of glitter. So if you're watching for the first time, say hi. Tell us where you're watching from. I would love that. And if you have questions, you can just pop them in there. And just know this. Darlene is always going to get messy. You are guaranteed to feel good about yourself after this because I am a messy crafter. And you're going to look at it and go, whoa, I don't make a mess like that. Or maybe you do. Maybe you do. Anyways, okay, so there we go. All right. Okay, so those are going to dry. The bases are going to dry. This, I don't usually clean these. When I have shimmer on a brush, it doesn't come out very easily. I end up just throwing that away. So I will just toss that. I am going to go ahead and wipe my hands. And let's do our little, okay, you believe you have one. See, I kind of figured you probably did. Okay, let's move these guys up. They're still drying. And we're going to bring in our little nutcrackers. Here we go. So I recently watched a video and someone was made fun of. Oops, because of the way she talked, and I felt terrible for her. I was like, you know what? I think that if you can't just, okay, so hang on a second. Let me get rid of this little person here that is, sorry, I'm gonna ban you from my page. Let me see if I can do it from here. Yeah, this person that is a spammer. Oh gosh, sorry guys, trying to get them off of there. Why can't I can't do it on my phone. Delete the comment. Oh, I need to ban them too. Hang on, let me ban this person. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Ban from all live streams and suspend. Confirm. Okay, that viewer's out of there. Sorry guys. Sometimes we have spammers. You don't see anything? They were spamming. It says you will count a lot of money this week. This is real. You can testify with me once once you see it's real. So I'm just making sure that it's out of there. Yeah. Ban. Okay. All right. Perfect. Sorry guys. Sometimes people, sometimes right above your name. It's right above your name. Sometimes you can't see it and I can. So I don't allow that. I don't put up with that. You're out of here. Okay, let's go ahead and let's start with one of these guys. I know. I'm right on it though. When I see them, I address it right then. And you are out of here. We do not do spamming on my page. It's gonna happen. Usually it's, oh, I love your smile. And I'm like, you make me sick. You make me want to vomit. Bye. Okay, you didn't see it. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna screenshot it. I'm gonna take a picture here. I'm gonna take a picture. Yeah, maybe you can't see it. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys. It's right here, Sarah. Sarah is right above your comment, and your one that says, "Heck, I don't see anything." It was right above there, but I got him out of there. I deleted them out of there, so he's gone. I suspended his account from being on there, and future accounts. So okay, let's get our little nutcracker done. Darlene does not mess around. I find it ridiculous that they do that. You know, it is ridiculous. I think this is going to be super cute. I'm really excited to see how he looks. So I did base coat it solid. Like yesterday we did kind of a wood look. This is a very solid paint color. And I will have these kits. Okay, so I'll have these kits in the VIP group. They're not there yet because first I had Punch a Cup, and then I had the chalk paste / ink sale. And now I'm doing the Facebook Live. So been a little busy. So I'm going to make sure that I get everything. All of those kits need to go out tomorrow because they're in the living room. Look at that. Look at that. Will you look at that? I'm telling you, everybody needs a gingerbread nutcracker, don't they? Everybody needs a gingerbread nutcracker. Okay, I'm going to just move them to the side for right now somewhere. I'm going to find a place. Okay, the snowflakes are almost dry. You see it. You still see it. Okay, they are suspended off of there. It probably will take a minute. It probably has to be refreshed in order to get it off of there. But I did ban them from the page. So I'll tell you what. I don't put up with that. It's my page. You're out of here. So, oh my goodness, I'm so messy. I'm gonna be shimmering all night long. Okay, here's our next one. There's 4 of these guys. I think they're going to look really cute with the trees. I am doing the trees last. I don't know why. Just thought I would do them last so these can dry. I got way too much chalk paste, guys. Don't waste that. That can go right into your jar. Okay, so you spread it first, and then you're going to scrape it. So these silk screen transfers are amazing. They're stencils, they're transfers, they're whatever you want to call them. Chalkator actually they now have stencil on their website. Look at that detail. Look at that detail. Isn't that amazing? Look at all that little tiny detail. He is adorable. He's adorable. I know. Cynthia. I love all the detail. Okay. They are getting better and better and better. They really are. I just love some of the new stuff that we have. It's great. You know, I love stuff like the snowflakes that is classic, but this is fabulous. Do you remember the other little nutcracker they had? He was really hard to do. He had a lot of layers. This guy doesn't have layers. This guy is just all one solid piece. And you get all that tiny detail on there. And then we're going to do the trees. We're going to use a little bit of creativity on the trees. And we're going to do snowflakes and maybe some holly leaves and berries or whatever. But it's all going to be white. So I'm just doing gingerbread. I'm not going to add any red or green into it. Even the holly leaves are going to be white. Okay, so I just want it to look like a gingerbread village. And then when we do the little gingerbread houses, which we might do them tomorrow, I'll see what we can do. If I can get them base coated. I also want to get all your orders out from Punch a Cup. And then tomorrow night I'm starting the invoices for the chalk / ink cell. Isn't this great? I just love it. Oh my gosh. It's so easy. Okay. So all I did was I painted this. This is actually a piece of wood, but you will get the Chocator cutouts. I cut this piece out with my laser. So I didn't want to waste the Chocator ones on my stuff. I'm going to sell these on my craft show. I'm going to make a little village, just a little gingerbread village, and I'll sell them individually. I don't know my pricing yet. What do you guys think? What do you guys think one of these would sell for? $8.95? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Like, I have to go back and look and see how much they cost to, but are you thinking like $8.95 for something like this? It's pretty big. It's probably about 12 inches almost, or 11 inches maybe. 11 inches. Okay, so I'm gonna get a new squeegee after this. I cannot do this without making a mess. Guys, it is just, I'm Messy Jessie, but my name is not Jessie, but you get it, right? I just cannot create without being a little messy. It is just my MO. All right. Okay, so I'm going to peel. I love the peel and reveal. Look at this one. It is so cute. Look at the little candies. That's adorable. All I do is plop this on here. Okay, so this is called the backer sheet. So the backer sheet is white on one side for the new ones. Okay, the old ones, they were white on both sides. The new ones, they're yellow on the back, white on the front. So you want to put it on the right side. Okay, let's dry some of this before we move on to the trees. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? I am just loving these. They're so cute. Okay, let me dry a little bit. So shimmer takes a little bit longer to dry. Regular chalk paste dries right away within like 5 minutes. Shimmer might take 10 minutes to 15 minutes depending on how humid it is. Honestly, I've been at craft shows before where I haven't had electricity and it's taken up to 15 minutes to dry by itself. So if you're out there watching, just say hello. I would love you to tell me where you're from. How's your weather today? What are you having for dinner? Just tell me something. I'm gonna be giving away a set of something, but I'm not allowed to give away Chocator on here, but I'm gonna be sending happy mail to somebody. I can't tell you what it is, because we're not allowed to do that on here, but I'm going to give away some happy mail. So if you're sprinkling, just say sprinkle. And if you don't know what sprinkle is, sprinkle means that you shared. Okay, they're dry. Okay, I think that all my snowflakes are dry too. Okay, these are just gonna go down into this. This is dry too. So this is the base. The base is red, and these are just gonna go right down inside there. Okay, it actually took a little bit of effort to push it. I may not even glue them in. So they have the little base, the little red base. Isn't that cute? That is so stinking cute, guys. Let me just go ahead and put all these in there. And then we're going to do the trees. And then we will assemble our cute little garland. I have a lot going on. But don't I always have a lot going on here. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe we'll do something easy tomorrow. A beautiful day in Michigan, 75 and sunny. Awesome. You're messing with the steam too. You know what? I didn't see your comment, Marilee. But I'm totally a messy crafter. For sure. Always. Hi, Dawn. Thank you. Oh, steak and baked potatoes. Yummy. I'm not sure what I'm going to have for dinner. Hubby's up at the neighbor's eating. He took up a bag that had pears in it from when we went up. Let me see. I'm trying to get this to go down. There we go. Okay, so just work with it till you get it to go down. Just getting all my little guys in their stands, and then we'll do the trees. The trees are going to be fun. Okay, sometimes you got to wiggle it because maybe you didn't get it on just right. Darlene. There we go. Just push it down. It'll go. It'll go. So, so there we go. That's the little stands. So these stands I create. Okay, so you'll get chocolate little shapes, and you'll get the stands that I make. And I have the stencils. Okay, so I have all the stencils. If you don't have it, and also the one that we made yesterday, the little sign that we made yesterday. Okay, so I'm just trying to make it even on the bottom. I don't think I'm even going to glue them. If I do, I'll run a bead of glue on the back side. Okay, sometimes I'll do that. Okay, let's do our trees. I'm so excited to do the trees. Thanks for sprinkling, guys. I appreciate it. Okay, so this is the stencil we're using. This is just random stuff. Okay, so this is random stuff that can go on anything. You have snowflakes, you have leaves, you have a wreath. So guys, I'm just going to pick some stuff and we're just going to do it. We're just going to do whatever we want to on here, but it's all going to be in white. It's all going to be shimmer frost. Okay, so yes, I'm cutting backwards. If you're new to my page, I cut backwards because I'm left-handed. And my kindergarten teacher did not want to show me how to cut the right way. So Darlene cuts backwards and I get the job done. I can cut forward, but you know, it's just easier for me to do this. So I'm just going to cut a bunch of these apart and we'll see. We'll put them on. Maybe we'll put one on this one on the other one. There's 3 trees. Okay, so these are decent sized trees. These are expensive. They're pricey. If you're a member of the club, then you're going to get 15% off. Don't forget to use your coupon. You can use that through the end of the month. There is a 15% off on everything. It's not just new stuff, it's everything. Okay, so let's just get a bunch of these cut. I could have pre-cut it, but then you wouldn't see how big this is. This is a size C transfer. It has a lot on it. Let's get a few more snowflakes. I really am loving all the snowflakes. I think they're super cute. You got your Nutcracker transfer and shapes yesterday. Yay! Awesome. Now you just got to find time to use them, right? You guys are so busy with everything. Oh my goodness. And how is your mouth feeling? Are you doing better? Did your mouth heal up? Okay, I am thinking that's probably good, except here, let's do one more. I'm like, okay, let's just do one more. All right. And if we need more, we know where this is. It's just right over here. Okay, so I am just going to grab it. Look at this one. It's kind of bent up. Do you ever get a stencil and it's like that? It's going to work just fine. So you just peel it off of there and it will lay flat. Let's start with that one and I'll show you. So an easy way to get this to come up after you do it is to bend your corner under just a touch. Okay, bend your corner under and just lay it down flat, get all your air bubbles out. Okay, so it might be a challenge because it's round. It definitely can be a challenge because it's round. But we're going to make it work. Okay, so some of this I'm going to do and it's going to be standing up. I'm going to grab a new squeegee, not that one has something on it, because the other one has stuff all over the handle. So I'm just going to put random stuff on here and I'm using my shimmer chalk paste. So this is white and it has shimmer in it. So it has some glitter in it. Super duper easy. Okay, so peel that off. I'm going to just set that right there. Then let's grab a snowflake and let's put a snowflake on there. Fold your corner under. Let's just wrap a snowflake right there. Okay, so I might have to stand these up to do them. But I'm gonna try to keep doing them down like that. But I might have to stand them up. So just fill in all of your little open space, okay? And then squeegee off the excess. That's all you're gonna do. You're just gonna we're gonna put stuff around this whole thing. And you can use that on another one, okay? So we might use that big one on something else. We might use the leaf on another one of the trees, okay? But you need to use it before the chalk paste dries on it. Okay, so if I wanted to use this one on my other tree, then I'm just going to peel it off. I'm just going to pull it up like that. There's my little snowflake, okay? And I'm going to set this right here. I'm going to grab this tree and I'm going to immediately put it down on there, okay? So I'm going to immediately put it down and use it again. Use my little squeegee with the chalk paste on it. I'll look at comments in a second. Sorry, I'm on a roll. On a roll. Okay, and we're just going to be filling it. We're going to have to dry at some point. We might have a little air bubble right there. An air bubble is when it's not laid down all the way. But guys, I'm not going to worry about it because we're probably going to speckle this whole thing. Yeah, there's a little bit. It's okay though. We're not going to worry. We can always touch that up with paint, right? We can always go back over it with the brown paint. Okay, so I'm not going to use that one again. I'm going to set this to the side. We have so much. Lay it on your fuzzing cloth so it won't roll. Thank you. That's a good idea. Okay, that's a great idea so it won't roll. Huh? Thank you. Sometimes it just takes someone that's not directly involved. Right? Okay, let me just dry that really quick because I know I'll touch it. Let's dry that. And then we will keep going. Your mouth and the lump in your throat are both gone. Oh, yay. That is great. That's great news. I was hoping that was going to be the case. Okay, so that's dry. We're always busy here. Always, you know. It's okay, though. Okay, this is a little one. I'm going to use that a lot. I'll use it at several places on there. So we'll probably use it like 6 times. I'm going to fold my corner under. I'm going to just place it right here. Okay. And then I'm going to take my little squeegee that already has some chalk paste on it. And I'm just going to go like that. And I'm going to peel that. We're peeling. Okay, I also want to put it up at the top. So I'm going to put it right up here at the top. And we'll dry that before we move it. If you totally messed it up, you guys, you could paint over it. Okay, so I'm not going to mess it up though. Okay, so let me just move it to the side and let's use it a couple of times on these. So we're going to leave this one there. See, I did mess up a little bit there. That's okay. We're going to put this up at the top. Okay, just kind of wrap it. And we're just going to fill this whole thing. So that's what we're doing today. There's a lot to these projects. There's 3 projects going on. We've got our little nutcrackers all done. We're going to do the garland. Okay, let's just put this like right here. We have 3 sizes of trees. Okay, so I'm just going to keep going back and forth. That's cute right there. Maybe we'll put it at the top too on the other side. I like the little ones. I think the little ones are really good. Okay, so there's that. Okay, and we're just going to keep picking transfers. All right, so all done with that one. So see, you can use it several times and it's just fine. Here's a great big one. Okay, so let's put that on here. I'm gonna leave it standing up. Can you guys see it all? Probably not. I do want to have it standing up for just a moment. I'll kind of tip it as I do it. Okay, so I'll tip it down as I do it, making sure that I'm not getting any of the chalk paste on there. So we're just doing basically a gingerbread village, and I wanted the trees on there. Did you see somebody did the trees in like candy corn? So they painted these like candy corn, so yellow and orange, and the white's already there, but they were super cute. Super cute. I've asked for permission to post the picture, but I haven't heard back yet. So I'll have to wait and see. It was really cute. So as a designer for Chocateur, we have a little group called Designer Studios where we can share things that we make, and that was where I saw it. So one of the girls had made it on there. Okay, gonna peel this off. There's our big snowflake. Okay, and I'm gonna set this over here, and I want to use it on this one. So I want to use it right in the center on here. I'm gonna wrap it around. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get it to lay flat. Whoopsie. You want it to lay flat so you can kind of press on it. Get all your air bubbles out. I have that one corner that is folded under. Okay, so take some of your chalk paste and plop it on there. Then take your squeegee. So this is what we're going to continue to do. If you want to come back and watch the replay, if this is too boring, that's fine. There's going to be an air bubble right there. I can see it. I'm okay with that. You know what? Perfection is overrated, right? So you might want to try to get it down further so that it lays down better. It's okay. You know what? I'm going to be speckling it, so nobody's going to know that there's any little oopsies there. They really aren't going to see all that. Okay? They're going to think it's part of it. They don't know. No one knows what it's supposed to look like, right? Okay, let's try this really quickly so we can lay it down. And we're just going to keep going. Dry, dry, dry. And dry this. Make sure everything's dry. It's kind of hot in here, so it's drying pretty quickly. All right. Okay, so let's put some stuff up here. Let's just pick something. Let's pick some of these things. Okay, so how about there's one right there though. Let's do something different. Let's do holly leaves. Those are great. Let's do some holly leaves. Okay, so we're just gonna do these a couple of places. I folded my corner under so that I can peel it up. And I'm just going to do some holly leaves here and there and everywhere. And if I want to, I could do the little berries. You don't have to, you know. Guys, you can do whatever you want to do. It is totally up to you. And you can get as messy as you need to. I might be getting a little messy. I might have just went off the side of it. But you know what? Like I said, we can always go back. Yeah, I did a little bit. We can always go back and fix it. And nobody knows what it's supposed to look like but you, right? No one knows. That one's wet still. Let's dry that really quickly. I just stuck my finger in it. No one knows what it's supposed to look like except for you. You are the creator. And you know what? I think everything that I make probably has one little flaw in it. And that's okay. Flaws are not a bad thing, guys. Oops, sorry about that. Flaws aren't a bad thing. You know, just like the Amish put a flaw in all of their quilts because God is the only one that's perfect, right? So that's what I was told. That the Amish always have some type of a flaw, some type of an error, some type of an oopsie in their quilts because God is the only one that's perfect. So they can't make something perfect, right? So I'm going to stick with that. I'm sticking with that. All right, so there's my leaves. And then I'm going to go with the little one. We're going to put some leaves on the little one. Let's just put some leaves right up at the top. Right there. And then we'll grab a snowflake. Okay. So these are going to be fun. If you want to add any red berries in there, you certainly can do that. I'm not. I'm going to just keep white. I'm going to just keep with white. Okay. Next, we're going to do something down here. Let's just grab something. How's about, and we have lots more over there that needs to go in there. These are all washable, so you're going to be able to wash these afterwards and use them again and again and again. Would be cute painted red with white stripes. Yes, exactly. It sure would. It might be a lot of work, but it would be super cute. Okay, let's put this snowflake here. Let's just do that. That snowflake can go there. Maybe we'll put it on here a couple of places. We have some other areas we need to fill in. And also on the other little trees. So, yeah, back and forth, back and forth. It takes a little bit of an effort, but you know what, guys? It's going to be worth it. I'm going to love this. And then I'll take it to my craft show and I'll sell it. You know I will. Let's put it right at the top. So I always do that. I don't keep very much of my stuff. I would have so much because I make something every single day. And today we're making 3 things. So we're making the trees, we did the little nutcrackers, and we're going to put a garland together with those snowflakes. So I have 3 things to go to the craft show, which is great. I have lots of craft shows coming up. If you're in the San Diego area, just let me know, and I'd be happy to send you the information. Okay, let's go ahead and let's do one right in here. Hopefully that's dry. If it's not, it's too late. It's too late. Okay, we'll do one here, and then we'll do one on the small tree too. So leaves and holly, wreaths, snowflakes, a little of this, a little of that, and it'll soon be all the way full, and it's going to look so cute. So cute. Let's put this one down here. That's a good idea, right? Right down there. And I'll probably speckle everything later. I need to do that back in my other room because there's a lot to speckle. So I'll take everything back there and I'll speckle it with white and brown, and then I'll take a picture and I'll show you guys. So there's just way too much here. Okay, there's that. Okay, next. Next in line. The trees will be cute with a village done with it in gingerbread. Yes, exactly. That's my plan. My plan is to put these with the gingerbread village. So gingerbread village I'm hoping to do tomorrow. I'm feeling gently. This one's not, that one is not dry. Okay, so I'm going to put some of this stuff in there. How about some of this? I don't know what that is. It's some type of bush. It's a bushy bush. It's a bushy bush. We're just going to fold a corner under so I can peel it up. I like to do that. Then I can just pull that corner. Okay, so this tree's big, so it has a lot of area. Has a lot of area to do. You can do these. So the Chocolatory did them in color. So they did green and red and all sorts of colors on there. You can do whatever you want. Okay, so that was not down all the way. And you know what? I'm going to kind of wash this a little bit here. I'm going to try to get some off the back. Okay, so it was not down all the way, but it's still okay. It's still okay. We're not going to sweat the small stuff, right, guys? And everything in life is the small stuff, right? Okay, let's put one. I'm going to put one right here. It's hard for you to see what I'm doing, but I'm going to put one right on the side. You know, you can't even see that. Let me tip it a little bit. Let me just tip it just a little bit. There we go. All right. Okay. So, okay, there's that. Let's go to the next one. I'm just trying to do a little bit on here, a little bit on there. That one's not dry either. So let's just tip it to the side and put one right in here. And then I don't have to dry that yet. Okay, so I'm just going to go right over it. So you can do it a couple of times without having to wash it, which is nice. You don't have to run to the sink. You don't have to grab your spray bottle and wash it every single time. And let's see if I can just do one right down here. We're getting there. So we're just going to fill in all the spots. And if we have to cut some more little pieces, we will. If we have to cut some little pieces to go in there, we'll do that. And I'll probably need another squeegee. I probably will, because I've just made like just a total mess of that squeegee. Okay, so I'm going to grab this. Let's put one right in here. It's feeling like fall outside. Here, let's get some of that off of there. It's feeling like fall outside, guys. It was warm, but at night it's starting to cool off. How about where you guys are? Is it starting to feel like fall at all? I know some people it's still like in the hundreds, and I'm like, woo, that's too hot. Sometimes it's like that here too, like when Oktoberfest rolls around, it's super hot. Okay, done with that one. Let's bring this one back, and we're going to dry this a little bit. We'll dry this one. I know, I love the little trees and snowflake cookies. Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the snowflake cookies are great. They're going to be fun. I'm going to make a garland. Okay, let me get another squeegee. Like I say, you don't have to be as messy as me, but if you want to, you're welcome to do that. You're welcome to follow in my footsteps and be messy. Okay, let's just dry this really quickly. Let's dry this. I'm going to dry that one. Let's dry that one. You know, there's some areas that I touched with my finger. It's okay. Guys, I'll touch it up with the paint and no one's going to know, right? That's a little bit wet still. It was kind of thick right there. Let me just dry that just a little bit more. High 78, but 52 tomorrow for your walk. Oh, Karen, that's good to know. That's good to know. You're cooling off. Went out to the shed and brought in the couch blankets. Oh, nice, nice. Temps in Tehachapi Mountains are 70s and low 50s. Oh, so it's getting cooler for you. Nice, nice. Okay, so this is a little wreath. This is super cute. So let's put this wreath on there in a couple of places. That'll fill up some of that empty space, right? So just kind of wrap it around. Get out your air bubbles. If you want it to be perfect, that's what you're going to do. So when I lay it down on the next one, it's kind of hard to do that because it has chalk paste on it already. So it's a little bit hard to get it, you know, completely laying down if it's got chalk paste all over it, right? So this one I might only just use twice. It's kind of, this one's kind of big for the small tree. Okay, so cute little wreath. This would be cute if you took the time to do this in color. It would be super cute. It has a lot of little details. Kind of squeegee off your excess there. We're getting there. I'll have to kind of turn it and we'll see where we are, how much more we need. Because I want to fill it all in. Oh, look at, I can put this right here. So I'm going to put it, I'm going to hang it off the edge. You don't always have to have everything on there. It's just hanging off slightly. And I'm just going to go down with this. Okay, so go down on that side, go down on this side. And then I'm going to peel it. We're appealing. We're appealing. Okay, and like I said, I'm not going to put it on the small one. On the small one, it's too much. Okay, so I'm going to go there. In North Florida, it's getting cooler in the high 80s. Oh, that's a little bit cooler. Your leaves won't turn until the first frost. Ooh, I can't wait to see pictures. I want to see pictures of all the leaves turning. Okay, so this is a snowflakey. Let's see if we have any room. Do we have room for this one? We do on the little tree. So the little tree has room at the bottom. Let's grab that. We got room right here for this little one. But the big tree doesn't have enough room for this. The medium one might. Okay, so we're getting there. We're almost there. And then we're going to do that garland. We're going to string it together with some jute, and then we'll put some ribbon in between. And you can, you'll be able to see it's super easy to do that. And I just picked ribbon I had that was on top. I don't know how much I have, if I'll be able to include that in the kit or not. I like to include ribbon. I like to give you everything if I have it. There's times when I don't. Like on the little angels, the angel ornaments, I didn't have enough. Okay, so there you go. Look at how perfect that is. That's because I had it down all the way. Okay, let me see on the medium tree. Is there room on the medium tree? There's not room. There's not room. Okay, so, yeah, I don't get to use this one again because it's so big. All right, so let's use some small stuff. Let's fill in some small areas. Let me just look at this. So let's bring this back. This is our sheet. Let's do this. We have some small snowflakes here. Let's grab some small snowflakes. There's a few of them. We can use some more. So there's a ton of goodness on this. There are so many great things. But I love the small snowflakes right here. I think they're super cute. And we can use a bunch of those. Okay, so backwards cutting is the best. All right. See, there's still plenty. There's still plenty of things that you could use. I love that one. Okay, so here we go. Little small snowflake. We're gonna probably use this a couple of times on here. So there's an area here that I really messed up on, but this is not going to cover it up. To put it over there is not going to cover that up. I'm probably going to just have to scrape that. Oh, there we go. Scrape it off, Darlene. There we go. Okay, let's put that over that. Okay, so there's a little snowflake. We'll be able to use this in a couple of places. You're just going to have to be careful, okay? So you'll easily go off the sides. Oklahoma leaves start turning fall. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks for sprinkling, Peggy. I appreciate it. I will be giving out sprinkle gifts. I just can't tell you what it is because the fact that we're not allowed to give away Shaka Tour stuff on here. So I can't tell you what it is. Okay, let's put one down here. And get this. You do not have to fill in all of the area. Okay? Sometimes less is more. All right? So sometimes people put too much on things. So we want to make sure that we are not going to be one of those people. So we want to leave some open areas, but we want it to have balance. So I usually look at it and I go, does it need a little something there, or is it okay? All right. So that one probably just needs something like right in there. And then we have some more of these, so we can go back and forth on the small ones, so we're not using all the same small ones. Okay. Did I get everything? I don't think I got the edge. I'm trying to be careful and not go off the side of it. But I'm not worried if I do, because I'm going to speckle this with white and brown. Okay, now the small one. Okay, so right there. See, there's a spot right there for one. It was just waiting for me. These are adorable, guys. Adorable. I can't wait to put them in a little thing and take pictures. I think it's going to be super cute. Okay, there's some areas on the back here. We're probably going to grab a larger one and put at the bottom there, because there's a bigger area for a bigger snowflake. So why don't we do that next? We'll grab a bigger snowflake. This is the only one that needs anything big. Okay, I'm going to peel this off, put it right here. Look at my fingers. It's glitter fest for sure. Okay, I'm going to look at my little snow, or my little tree right here. There's not much open area. There's some right here. This one has a little bit. This one has this whole area right here. Okay, so I'm going to grab a bigger snowflake or something. You know, there was a bigger snowflake that I didn't choose. Oh, it's too big. It's too big. Okay, so I think it's too big. Yeah. So let's do this. Let's put some of this stuff, some greenery, and then we'll put a snowflake in there. Yeah, this is really cool. I like doing this. I mean, just go back and forth. Just add some here, add some there. Okay, so we have our little greenery. Okay, so that'll help fill up some of that spot. I don't need this anywhere else because I don't think there's room anywhere else. I don't think there, maybe right here. Oh yeah, like right there. See that? See that area? It's begging for this. It's saying, I need something right here. Okay, right in there. You guys, I know I'm crazy. It's okay. I know I just can't help but get super messy. I don't know what it is. I guess my mom let me play in the mud. That's what it was. Okay, I'm going to put some right down here. My mama didn't care as long as I took a bath and cleaned up. My mama let me get dirty. I was a tomboy and I climbed trees and all of that. I'm going to just turn this and see if there's any other place. Maybe right up here, upside down, right like that. And then we're almost done with this. Almost done. And then we'll do our garland. And I'll come back and I'll speckle all these guys in the other room. It's just going to be easier for me because it's a lot to speckle with it standing up. Okay. Let me see if I don't think I got the edge. Let me just get right there. Right to the edge, and then I'll just keep turning them and see if I don't think there's anywhere else on this. Maybe right here at the top. Maybe a little tiny snowflake. We're almost there. We're almost there. It takes you forever. Oh, look at I'm pretty fast, but I'm messy. Okay. Let's do snowflake here at the bottom on this one. I'm just going back and forth. Or right here. Okay, we'll put one right there. Yeah, I just go back and forth, and I actually am pretty fast with painting. I try to be fast with chalking so you guys don't get bored because it has been over an hour, but we're doing 3 projects. So, but I've done a lot. So I did my punch-a-cup, which took under an hour, and then I did my sail, which was under an hour, and I have this. So I have about almost like 3.5 hours probably in the end. Maybe 3.5 hours of time on here. Okay, so let's put one down here, and it can hang over the edge. Okay, it doesn't have to go all the way on. It can hang over the edge. Okay, there's that one. All right, now let's look and see. I don't think anything else. We're all done with the big one. This one has a little spot right here. Okay, so I'm going to put this right in here, and I'm just going to press it down. It's kind of like finger painting sometimes. This is water soluble, okay? So it's going to come off. You might have some sparkles on you for a while. It's okay. It's going to come off of you. I might sparkle in the night. Okay, there's that one. Let me just turn this. Do I have any other areas to put anything? I think it's good. I don't think I can fit anything in it. Oh, we can do one right down there. Let's do half of one. Let's do one just kind of hanging off like that. And then I think we're so close to being done. I'm going to look at the small one again. I think I have one area on the small one to do. And then we're going to be done with this. I'll wash my hands. Okay, that one's all done. Oh, no. No, maybe at the top. One hanging right off the top. We'll just put a little bit of a snowflake right there at the top. Okay. So see how I did that? I just wrapped it around. It just wrapped all the way around. It actually attached to itself. It's okay. It will peel off. Okay. So let me look at the small one. I have a little small area right here, and that's it. Okay, so that little small area. So let's find something small. We're almost there. We're almost there. Maybe you'll use these as your Christmas tree. Oh yes, that would be cute. Yeah. I know real trees are getting expensive. Okay, this is a cute one. It's really small. Real trees are getting super expensive, guys. I know. We don't have a real tree. I have a Martha Stewart tree that I put up every year. But Chloe ate a bunch of the berries off of it last year. I'm like, why are you doing that? She was just a puppy, so I'm hoping that I don't have to put a fence around it. She is just always into stuff, I tell you. Always, always. I would lay things down on the ground to take a picture, and I have a piece of jute there. I turn around to grab my phone, and I turn back, and the jute is gone. And so is she. So how about right there? Then we're done. We're done. I promise with that. And then we'll string together our little garland, and it's going to be so cute. But if you have to go, just come back and watch the replay, and I will post pictures so that you can see everything. Okay, we're done. That's it. That's it. We're done with those. Those are going to be cute. I will speckle them. I may go in and touch up just a little bit. I had an area that I'll show you on the snowflake that I'm not so happy about this part of the snowflake. I'll take my paintbrush and I'll touch up. There's just like a little bit of bleeding. We pay much for your real tree. Your husband wants for, yes. So a lot of people do. I think that my daughter and my son-in-law, they love to have real trees. So me, it doesn't matter if my husband wanted a real tree. I would say that's fine. But I have multiple trees. That's part of my problem is I have multiple trees. So I usually have like 8 Christmas trees in my house that are different themes. Last year, I didn't do that. Last year was a hard year with craft shows and lots of sales online. And we were busy right up to the end. So I took my Christmas trees that I'd had at my craft show, and they were still decorated. Guys, they were still decorated with the ornaments from the craft show. They still had price tags on it. And I used them. And then, like, last minute, the night before Christmas, I made a bunch of those little ornaments that have the cow on the, what cow is that? The cow on them. Yeah, that cow. So, anyways, okay, let's get some of this off my fingers so I can assemble my little snowflake garland. I'm just using a Clorox wipe. Okay, if I was in the bathroom or the kitchen and I had soap, it would come off so easy. And see, it's water soluble. It just wipes right up. The real trees last a long time in the house. Oh yeah. Yeah, they do. The real trees do last a long time if you get them fresh. I know we've had a bad experience with one maybe the whole time that we've ever had a real tree, which isn't a lot of years, but anyway, okay, we're getting ready to do the garland. Okay, so I have all my little trees there. I'm just going to scooch those to the side for right now, and then I'll show you everything at the end. We're going to do all our little garland. I have my area cleaned. Okay, bring these guys in. I'm going to thread it together, and we're going to put some ribbon. This is the ribbon that I just grabbed. I think it's super cute. And in order to tie this around it, like I'm going to tie it between each thing. I'm probably going to need it to be a foot long at least to tie it. So I'm just going to cut, okay, so here's the thing. So you want it between it and you want one on each end. So Between them, so there's 6 pieces, so between them would be 5, and then you want one on each end, so that means you need 7 pieces of ribbon. So I need 7 pieces of this ribbon. I think I'll just go like this. Let's just fold it. Let's do it the easy way, guys. I'm just going to fold it, and we're just going to do this. I don't know if I have enough for you guys. I'll have to look and see. I might have more rolls of this. Sometimes I just find rolls on my shelf. I always try to have everything. I have jute for sure. So you could pick your own ribbon. You could go to your Hobby Lobby or to Michael's. I think that's 6. Yeah, that's 6. And then I have 7 right there. And we're just going to thread it together. Okay, so it's super easy to do that. I like to use jute. And then we'll space it out. And I'm going to move some of this stuff. Let me move my chalk paste. I don't need a glue gun. I'm going to move that, but I do need I'm going to glue it. I'm going to glue my little guys in, but not right now. So I'm going to plug it in. I'll do it after. I'm going to plug that in. Come on, plug in. Okay, so here we go. Let's take our jute. So it's really easy to do. Hi, Mary. How are you? We did several projects. So we have our little nutcrackers. We're doing gingerbread. Okay, so I'll show you everything in a moment. But we have our jute here. Okay, this is what you do. You're going to decide, how do I want these to go together? Because some of them look kind of similar. So like these are similar in shape. And these are kind of similar in shape. So kind of spread it out so that you know the order that you want them to go in. Okay. Oh, did we not? We didn't punch the holes in this one. Darlene. Okay, so I need to punch the holes in this. I thought I got all my holes punched. Okay, so this is our Chocateur hole puncher. If you have one of the hole punchers that is from like scrapbooking, that works great. It will punch a hole in these. Okay, so there's one. I do it upside down so I can see exactly where that hole is going to be. I missed one. I missed one. You guys didn't tell me. You should have told me. Okay, there's that one. Okay. All right, there we go. So that's our little Chocateur hole puncher. All right, so this is the order I want them in. I'm going to take my jute, and the first thing I'll do is I'm going to make a loop, and then I'm going to kind of tie that in a knot. It's kind of like a slip knot, but not really. So it's a knot that, so you can hang your little garland. Okay, I'll trim this down a little bit. Okay, ribbon's going to go over that. Now you're going to thread everything together, and then you'll do the same thing on the other end. Okay, so you're going to go behind. Okay, so you're going to go down and then up. Okay, we're going to go through all of these, and we'll leave a little bit of space in between each one so that we can tie a ribbon. Okay, so just pull that, pull that, pull that. There we go. And we're going to tie a ribbon here, okay? And then we're going to go down. So you just go down. If you need to put some tape on the end, you can, or just twist it as you push it through the hole. The hole is fairly big, okay? So the hole's fairly big, and if you need to pull this a different way so that you pull that first and then you pull this part, you can do that, okay? And I'm just getting it out like that. You want enough room to tie your ribbon, and you can kind of move things around. I usually leave a little bit of extra and then I'll adjust. Okay, so is that the, okay, yeah, making sure that I have everything the way I want it to be. Here's my next one. So go down and then up. Okay, so if you have to kind of twirl that, twist it, whatever, that's fine. I love this project. I love the little guys. You can make these into ornaments too. So you would just use the thinner jute to hang it and put some beads on there. Maybe a little thin ribbon. You can totally do that. So these are Chocateur shapes that are available. I can't cut these to sell. I can cut these for myself, but I can't cut them to sell. So once Chocateur is out of them, then I can cut them freely, but that's just a rule. So if you are a laser cutter and you're wanting to cut things, you need to make sure first that it is not something that Chocateur sells. Like I couldn't cut just the wings for the angel, but I did make an ornament, so I made it different, and that's allowed. So there, you just have to you have to make sure that you're in compliance. Chocateur is a business. It's kind of like Tupperware, guys. If you're new, Chocateur in a way is like Tupperware. And how Tupperware has dealers, Chocateur has designers. So I'm a designer for Chocateur. And if you want to know more about the company and how you can get things at a wholesale pricing, just send me a message. I'm happy to share that with you. I never push the company on anybody. I just want to teach you how to make crafts. Honestly, I just want to teach you how to do all the fun stuff. So I will never be one of those people that says join, 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 or buy, buy, buy. I just want to teach you. And if you want to buy it, then you can. And if you can't buy now, maybe you can buy in 2 months, right? So, okay, so now make your loop, and you're going to do the same thing. I kind of want to tie my ribbon on first, though. Let's tie a ribbon and see if we need to tighten this up. So you got everything together. You have everything strong. Hi, Lori, how are you? Have everything strong on here. I'm going to scooch these guys up. And we're going to take our ribbon. Okay, so there is a right and wrong side. So this is the wrong side. Okay, can you see how that's different than this? So this is the right side. This side has kind of, it looks like stitching almost. So you want to make sure you're tying it on there correctly. So I'm going to just tie it in like half a knot. That's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to tie it like you're tying a knot, but you're only doing the one part. Okay, so that's all you're doing is just tying it right on there and tighten that up. And we're going to do dovetail on all of these. Okay, and a lot of times banners, garlands don't they don't look right and they don't sit right unless they're against a wall. Okay, so sometimes you look at it and you go, oh, I don't really like that. Well, once you have it up laying against on a wall, like hanging on a wall, it's going to look better. Because sometimes when you're just holding it up, your ribbon starts moving. Okay, so that's about right. That's a good length. Let's just trim this just a touch. It kind of went a little crooked. So you just fold it in half and you go at an angle. It's easy for me because I go backwards. You don't have to backwards cut. Okay, so there's that one. Let's go to the next one. I'm going to tie it right in between. I think our spacing's going to be good. So you tie a knot. Okay, so tie your knot. And then you're going to, I just kind of open it up a little bit. Make sure that it's facing the right direction. And then do your dovetail. Okay, we're going to do this all the way along here. It really isn't that much to do. So I'm gonna keep doing it. If you can envision what I'm doing and you don't want to hang in there, I'm fine. It won't hurt my feelings. It won't hurt my feelings. But I think you're going to want to see the end result when I stand everything up. Okay, that's going to be good. I think that's going to be good about like that. Okay, so just going to keep going. Got 4 more to go. Going to just tie it on there. Let's see, that's backwards. I'm going to tie it this way. You guys, you know, sometimes you just have to look again. All right. It's been a long day. Honestly, I got up pretty early to get everything ready. I stayed up late to get everything so it would auto post for the chalk paste sale. And then I got up and I got all the stuff ready for the punch-a-cup. I'm a little tired. I might have to just lay down for just a moment and close my eyes for like 15 minutes. Famous last words. Famous last words, right? Okay, just a couple more. I think I counted wrong. So there's a total of 7. So I have this is the 4th. Okay, so keep going. Isn't this so cute though? That's all you do. You're just going to go all the way along it. And you're going to tie tight. And then you're going to do your dovetail. Okay, so I kind of just tweak it a little bit. Fold that in half. Do your little dovetail. I hear my mama's wind chimes out there. Thank you, Nana. That's who gave them to me. So, yeah. Then I just heard them. I just heard them ringing out there. She's sending us a message. My mom is sending us a message. She's saying, Darlene, you need to be done. You're taking too long. Oh. A lot of times I'll just finish up later. But you know what? I'm just going to keep going because I want to show you everything all the way done. So if you hang in there, that's great. So coming up later this week, so either tomorrow or Tuesday, I will do the gingerbread houses. Okay, so that's coming up. And then what else? I had something else that I was like, oh, we got to do this soon. Oh, the directional sign. So the cute little Christmas directional sign that said like, what did it say? Rudolph Lane and Santa Way, those type of things. Ho ho. I don't know what all it said. I have to go back and see it. But that is a really cute one. So we'll do the directional sign. And what else? What else coming up? I have so many things that are just painted that I need to catch up on. Got lots of little gift holders. I have lots of stuff for my craft show that needs to be done. Santas and angels. Oh, some penguins. Who likes penguins? Anyone? Is anyone a penguin person? Anyone? Who likes penguins? Because I have a penguin project coming up. And I kind of think that there'll be more too. I think that there will be penguin ornaments. Right now there is a penguin, what is it? A penguin tea light. There's 3 of them, 3 penguins. So I have that coming up. So if I don't do the gingerbread house tomorrow, if I don't get everything base coated, we'll do the penguins tomorrow. They are super cute. Do I have penguin people on here? Because some people just love penguins. Some people collect them, okay? So I used to have a customer that came to me every single year. Okay, let's go ahead and let's do the end part. So do your loop and then tie your little knot because we want to hide that little tail. He would come, he collected penguins and his wife supported it. He would come to my craft shows year after year and he would buy a penguin that I personalized, penguin ornament that I personalized. And one year he didn't come and I was like, oh my gosh. All right, well I had the perfect penguin for him because I made sure that I had a penguin ornament every single year for him. And I even would, if I was getting low, I would set one aside because I had to do a penguin for him. And when he would come up, I was always so excited to say, here's your penguin ornament for the year. And one year he didn't come. And the next year he came and he was kind of limping. And I found out he was in a head-on collision and he was in the hospital for a long time. He almost died. And I was so sad, but he survived. And I saw him a few years after that, and he was doing much better. But he was in a car, and a truck full of gravel hit him head on. It came across the medium. So it came across the medium, and it hit him head on. And I think that the guy in the gravel truck had a medical emergency because it was in the morning, and no one saw them for a long time. Look at how cute this is. This is so stinking cute, guys. This is so cute. I'm going to pop you up to myself and we're going to see everything. But, yeah, you love penguins too? I do too. I love penguins. Okay, let me put you up to myself and we're going to stand all this up. So anyways, he was fine in the end, but gosh, he had an accident in the early morning and, nobody came to help him for the longest time. This one wants to rock. A lot of times, guys, if they want to rock, I will just put a little bit of glue under it to kind of tip it back, like under the front part. Look at this. Aren't those so cute? These are so stinking cute, guys. I love the trees. I love it. Okay, I'm going to scoot it back and I'm going to give you a close-up. I have to put it back further. And then I'm going to put the garland right out there. I'll put the garland right out there. Here's the garland. So the garland will flip back and forth. It has to be up against a wall or something. Okay, so in order for it to not go back and forth, so let's move all this stuff back. And then I'm going to go in a little bit closer for you guys. So you can see everything. Because I almost jumped over the Christmas tree. Don't jump. Don't jump. Okay. It would be like Monday morning. There we go. Okay, so let me go in a little bit closer for you. There we go. There we go. What do you think, guys? What do you think? I think it's super cute. I love them. And they're going to, with the little houses are going to be so fun with them. So there's so much that you can do. The sky is the limit, really, honestly. I just want to create every single day. I just love it. Thank you. Yeah, they look great together or separate. So I think these will be cute by themselves. The little gingerbread nutcrackers. I do one show where the whole kitchen area is all gingerbread. So these would fit right into that area. But they'll probably be sold by that show. That show's not till November, like the first week in November. Anyways, I am in love with these guys. They turned out so cute. I will speckle them, and that will just add a little bit. I kind of, maybe I don't need to speckle. Do I not need to speckle them, guys? Do I need to just leave them like this and not do anything else? You guys tell me. I'm kind of a girl that loves to have speckled stuff, though. I'm not sure. All right, guys. This was a long one. Nutcrackers would be cute inked on a shirt. Yes, for sure. They would be really cute on. Okay, so they would be cute on a shirt, and then cut a stencil on your own that said something like something like my family is nuts. I don't know. My family is nuts. Would that be funny? My family is nuts. And you have nutcrackers on there. Would that be funny? I'm sure there's lots of sayings. When I need a saying, guys, what I do is I go to Etsy and I will type in, like I did this the other day, because I needed one that said I'm nuts about Christmas. I wanted nutcracker sayings, so I typed in nutcracker sayings SVG, and so it pulls up all the SVGs for sayings, and so there's lots of sayings that way. So if you ever need a saying, go to Etsy and you can do it that way. It's a lot easier. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. I am tired. Speckle would look good on both. I think it would too. I'm kind of feeling like I need to speckle it. All of them. Aren't they cute? And you know what else I could do to just kind of add to it? I have ribbon that is the little plaid ribbon. What if I tied a little bow around the base of each of the trees? Wouldn't that be so cute? All right. Your favorite is the gingerbread. Oh, I love it too. I just love it. Okay, guys, I'm going to go. I'm going to go and clean up my mess. I have lots of transfers to clean up. Oh my goodness. And a little bit of, no pay. Just transfers galore. Transfers galore. All right, guys, I love you guys. Have a wonderful evening. I will see you in the morning, 6:30 a.m. Pacific time. I'll be there. All right, bye. Bye. Love you.